My best friend told me he's in love with me 2 days before my wedding. Story time. I've been with my fiance for 3 years and we've been engaged for a little over a year. And me and my best friend, we'll call him Steve, have been friends since we were freshmen. So this morning, I woke up to a long-ass message from Steve. The message was sent at like 6 a.m. this morning. And this text was him pouring his heart out to me. He said that he'd been in love with me for years and how he wished that I'd have broken it off with my fiancé years ago. And that when I broke up with my fiancé, I would realise that Steve was actually the man for me. He then asked me to call off my wedding and to run away with him. Steve, that's never gonna happen, babe. It's 2 days before my wedding. And he finished the text by saying, I needed to tell you before it was too late. I literally felt so gross when I received this text. I had never had any feelings for Steve other than just platonic friendship. So I kept drafting responses, but I just could not find the words to say. And at this point, I hadn't even told my fiancé yet. I didn't want him worrying about me so close to the wedding because, you know, it's literally in like 2 days. I obviously know that I need to reply, but I just don't know what to say. What's worse is that he's kind of become my fiancé's friend through it all as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally so pissed off that a friend decided to cause me this much distress so close to my wedding. But literally so many times where Steve could have told me that he was in love with me that weren't 2 days, 48 hours before my wedding. Like, babes, what do you want me to do? Cancel the wedding over goddamn text? Okay. So now I have the problem that he's actually invited to the wedding. And I obviously don't want him there because I'm not going to lie, I just can't trust that he's not going to pull something. I don't even know if I even want to talk to him ever again, to be honest. But through it all, I'm not gonna lie, the thought of losing my best friend is actually heartbreaking. And then the thought of not having him at the wedding is even worse. I just feel like he's put me in this absolutely impossible situation. And I wish he'd not put me in the position where I'm now obviously responsible for his feelings. I don't want to kick him whilst he's down, but I obviously need to tell him that I'm not going to cancel the wedding and my wedding to my husband is still on. And also, I've just thought this, I'm so annoyed that he's had an alternative motive to our friendship this whole entire time. Like, we've been friends for 10 years. I did actually end up telling my now husband what Steve had said to me, so let me know if you want to hear that.